Morning, guys. It's Dr. Steve, master of the subconscious mind and doctor who fixes 100% of orthopedic issues not related to cancer, fracture, or an infection. And today I want to go over karma because there's a lot of misconceptions on it, and that karma's a bitch and it's coming to get you, and if you do bad things, it comes back at you. And it's not. That's a big misunderstanding of what karma actually is. It's actually karma is love, and karma is the divine directing you on your spiritual path. So the pains, fears, and challenges are just gifts and strange wrapping paper that are there to force you to change. So it's a compass to say, hey, don't be afraid of the past. Change your thought process. Be brave and go after and believe what you're worth and go after what you desire in life, what you feel from here. So when you go ahead and you try to force life and you live your life in fear, the universe will laugh if you think you know better, because the universe is always looking out for us. It's divine love, and we deserve what we put out. And if we're doing the wrong things, it's not really punishment, it's just guidance, right? So just like the poet and mystic Rumi always said, keep breaking your heart until you open it. And that's just how we have to live life, is to live through here and just keep doing it and change your mindset. Because when you stay true to what you want and what you desire, eventually it comes to you and the karma just disappears. You have to look at the experience and see what you're going to learn from it. Don't let it weigh you down and burden you. So it's only once that you truly open your heart that you will not seek love and realize it is only you resisting. Living in fear of hurt, you will attract hurt and push away what is good for you. So living in a fear state for some people of what's happened in their past and not believing in themselves will keep reoccurring those situations until they actually choose to change that mindset and not live in that fear. And if something comes right to them because they aren't vibrating on that frequency, it doesn't feel right to them and they push it away. The universe was actually giving you what you wanted, but you weren't ready for it. And that happens a lot with people because they just can't let go of the past and what has happened. So, just so you guys understand though, love is not conditional to complete you and boost your ego. Those that concern themselves with a person or possessions making them fulfilled is not love. This is conditional love. It takes a much braver person to love unconditionally. Cowards love conditionally, living in a life or leading to a life of hurt and anger. Because it's those. I mean, if you put stipulations on love, and it's just not going to work for you, because that's not love. If you want someone to accept you for who you are, you have to accept them for who they are, and you have to be vulnerable and you have to open yourself up. Because if you don't open yourself up and you aren't who you are, how are you going to attract what you want? Because you're not your authentic self. Everything is clammed up. It just doesn't work. You'll never ever attract if you don't speak your truth and follow your heart and speak from the heart. Because forcing life and living in fear and trying to control others isn't love. And if that's what you want, you got to give out what you want back. So get out of your mind and into your soul. Stop creating your own suffering, because it's you who creates your own suffering by living in that fear. It's nobody else's fault. It's all your fault if you're living in these fear states and pain, right? It's your mental anguish that you actually brought upon yourself. So, you're a soul. You're just basically having a human being experience. And we are human beings, not human doings. And so you need to reconnect with yourself, and you need to be honest with yourself. Are you doing everything that you can to be the best you? Not being a victim, not holding back, loving freely, right? So drop the ego and mind patterns of the past and just let life flow, because your highest good is coming for you if you just allow it and step out of your own way. When you step out of your own way like that and you love unconditionally, the universe will manifest a reality beyond your wildest dreams.